Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Disciple here, and today we're going to be talking about the biggest exploit in PvP. I feel like, in terms of locking you out of the game and making it unplayable. This also exists in PvE, and it is the foam bug. And so, when you get foamed, locked into place by either an NPC or a player, what ends up happening is if you die inside that foam, you are then stuck. Your character cannot move, and the only ways to fix it from according to Ubisoft and according to other players is there's the four methods. There's the fast travel, there's the killing yourself, respawning or reviving yourself with Hive, there's fast traveling or teleporting to a teammate within a distance, and there is restarting the game in general. So the fast travel method has been hit or miss with people. Some people confirm it, some people say it just doesn't work for them. Disconfirming, I guess. Other players are saying that the revive method either works or doesn't work, but sometimes it only works with other players reviving you. Sometimes it works with you reviving yourself somehow with your own Hive. Things like this. I wouldn't count on them. And then the last one is teleporting to a teammate. Worst case scenario, if you have teammates in your game, at the very least, you can close the game down, come back in, and rejoin your teammates without losing your mission progress. At any rate, at the very least, that one kind of incorporates two different methods. But unfortunately, the way it works in PvP as well, and this is the biggest fucking exploit that for me personally is super frustrating. It's that if you jump into a fight and get foamed and then killed, you're going to be stuck. Your character can't move. So not only will you have to close the game down and rejoin, doing all the running and all the load times and all the bullshit that goes along with something like that. This is very basic stuff that has been existing since the game came out now, if not even in the beta. Although I don't think I saw foam in the beta, so if it did exist there, maybe somebody ran into a foam launcher and then this happened to them too. I saw Reddit posts where people were stuck getting foamed as well. At any rate, this needs to be addressed ASAP because people are literally going in, foaming other players, killing them, and then that player is then essentially grieved. It's exploiting. It's like you're causing this other player to be forced to reload their game. And as much as it's may or may not be intentional abuse, it's still especially if it's known, it's still an extreme exploit that ruins the game. It drops the quality of the gameplay experience all the way down to the very bottom. The second somebody has to restart their game to fix a problem, that's a big fucking problem. So, again, if you want to avoid, this problem, this issue, if you see a foam launcher or a foamer or whatever in PvE, just run the fuck away and kill them from a distance. Don't get foamed, because if you get foamed and you go down, you're fucked. And in PvP, if you see a foamer, I mean, at the end of the day, it'll save you time just to leave that dark zone and go loot some chests or something and come back, and maybe you won't be there, or hit up a different dark zone. So, I mean, that's it. It's so stupid. Like, fix this shit. I don't understand it. It's being foamed and then dying has killed me 3 times. I've had it affect me. I've had it affect me 3 times, and the effective experience losses made me almost not want to play the game. And it's not just one thing. Like, I mean, I don't really feel like I want to be the player that says, oh, I'm not going to play if something bad happens to me. No, I've died a lot in this game and I'm having a great time. But when I'm fucking stuck and I can't move because there's an enemy that walks up behind me or beside me and foams me, and then I get shot up and killed, and I can't fucking do anything after, it kills the fucking enjoyment, man. The fun is gone. So you gotta fix it. It's ruining shit for all kinds of players, PvP and PvE alike. But the biggest issue, I think, is the fact that when you die and you're foamed and you get stuck, if you don't have a way to have other players rescue you and rescue your mission progress, you're going to have to start your mission over. And sometimes these missions take an hour. So, I mean, think about that for a second, man. If you run into foamers in a mission, and it's close quarters especially, there's a good chance you're going to get fucked over for that whole, hour and a half that you've been in that shit playing on hard difficulty or whatever, what have you. So, Gotta get it fixed, man. Gotta get it fixed, alright? So, just a heads up, when you see those enemies or those weapons being used, avoid them at all costs because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright? Take it easy, guys. Deuces.